All right, let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I'm WXFan21. You know what that means? It's time for the map rando, because that's what you all are here for. I do love myself some map rando. So we're going to have plenty of things to plug throughout this. So let's get this started. This is a lower bracket matchup. One of these two greats are going to get eliminated. Loser bracket round 3. MM2, the number 21 seed. BaronOfRed, the number 30 seed. The legend MM2 versus the young up-and-comer BaronOfRed. Who is gonna kick who out of the tournament? And of course, we have the fantastic Kissington on tracking. And we have immediately have Team Right versus Team Left. Who's coming away with it? What's Baron gonna get? Oh, it's West Ocean for Baron and Cap Galley for MM2. Baron immediately finding Morph, MM2 right on his tail. Let's see what items hanging out down at Ocean. It's our first set of supers. Baron finds Shack Tools, Spring Ballroom. Oh, Shack Tool. Ooh. This is interesting. Baron comes across Speed Booster at Wrecked Ship Energy. Baron and MM2 both going to be extremely careful on their energy counts. Lunatic Moth, hope you feel better soon. So, Racer's most likely not going to be able to get to that map station without Gravity Suit. MM2, pause. Are you going to be able to get out of it? Oh, MM2 with the pause death abuse. Nicely done from mm2nescartridge. And you are welcome, Moth. Still looking for any kind of bombs at this point. Okay, MM2 finding his way over to Meridia and another faraway map station. So Baron is now going to be making his way back to West Ocean. I personally think the way the seed wants us to go logically is take that speed booster, head back to landing site, shine spark across through Gauntlet, and get into that door, which should get you to the top of West Ocean. And it almost on top of West Ocean. Brings you at least to the connector room. MM2 getting the same information Baron has. Again, this is a best of 3, folks. So, because this is a best of 3, things you need to keep in mind. Games 1 and 2 are tonight. Game 3 is scheduled for tomorrow night, should Game 3 be needed. And Baron immediately goes upper right into the wrecked ship. MM2. Route divergence, folks. We got MM2 gonna hang out in Meridia, get Spazer and power bombs. Got ourselves some good old route divergence. While the racers go pick and find rooms, want to give a shout out to every single one of you. This tournament is made better by you fans. And want to let you all know that the prize pool for this tournament is $560 plus $500 from Speedgaming for the Super Metroid Map Randomizer tournament. If this is a tournament that you want to see back, make sure your voices are heard, as this tournament has been outstanding. MM2 going to be heading north into Meridia. Make sure you give the racers a follow, exclamation point R in the Twitch chat to follow them, exclamation point C if you want to follow Kizington and myself. MM2 gonna take a quick farm. Free energy for MM2. Time to farm the Kagos. No! Two! Yeah. Oh. Unfortunate. Back to no speed booster. No Spazer. Unfortunate for MM2. Back to Baron's side of the screen. Where is Baron's music? Baron's music is very low. All right, Baron. Ooh, high jump. Early supers. Finds the last Torian escape room. So high jump at early supers. And it's going to be some missiles where early supers normally are. So Baron is gladly going to take high jump. Nice. So Baron... Did Baron even pick up high jump? I don't think Baron did he?
It's a soft lock risk. If he doesn't get the quick drop and get out correctly, he's trapped.
Ooh. We hear the dulcet tones of Kizington. No bombs. Thank you, Kizington. Thank you, chat. So, Baron making his way through the Torian escape room needs to be very careful. These pirates aren't super strong, but still can be a problem. Oh, look! Through the spiky room of back to the ship for Baron if he gets his butt kicked. Luckily, the spiky room is completely deactivated. I don't think the racers have tried the gauntlet entrance yet. So we'll see if the racers want to head that way. That's exactly where MM2's headed. It's quite possible the Seed wanted the racers to head into Meridia, grab power bombs, and then from power bombs to go back to the ship, which sounds terrible. MM2 has to be really careful to grab these items and get through this room. Gets through it with no problem. Baron's going to be careful not to risk getting soft locked, getting high jump. High jump. Good. And gets out. MM2 through gauntlet entrance to the top of West Ocean. And that's Spring Ball. Very nice. Find Spring Ball and some missiles. So missiles, 10 supers, power bombs, and Spring Ball, which we all know is one of Twitch chat's favorite items in Super Metroid. Baron finds Brinstar and Blue Tower and Croc Speedway. MM2 is going to head back into Meridia. Through the Kago's room. Or I guess the wreck ship Kago's, not actual Kago. MM2 gets through it no problem. Farms up. MM2's on his way over to the map station. Finds Mickey Mouse room. Yikes. Baron, now into Meridia, has missiles, needs those power bombs. No bosses found yet, Broker. Another Brinstar entrance. We haven't seen one map station yet. We're at 11.5 minutes in. MM2 Business Center comes across the first energy tank of the Seed. Even with one energy tank, that does not put Mickey Mouse, in my opinion, into logic. And even if it does, I would not feel comfortable about doing that. Not with the multi-violars and the giant red and purple hoppers. No, thank you. Alright, M2 finds another elevator. It's the Torian elevator. Baron is lost. Baron is looking for logical bombs of some kind. We know they're in Meridia. Baron was in the right spot. Just didn't get to the power bombs. And now MM2 comes across Metroid room. I think that's 1? No, that's 3. Might be MM2's turn to give Brinstar a try. MM2 looking for a short charge. Oh, MM2, you sneaky man, you. What MM2 is doing, he is looking to try to get a spike suit to get through the G4 water room. I like it. I like it a lot. Do it, MM2. I want to see it. Do it. Well, MM2 and Baron are off doing their thing. Gonna take a moment, folks. let you know that Speedgaming Live tickets are still available, and we at Speedgaming are still looking for people to volunteer to help at the event. So make sure you head over to Speedgaming's website. From the Speedgaming website, you are going to head to the volunteer button and then fill out the form. So if you're going to be at Speedgaming Live and you want to volunteer, go over to the Speedgaming website. MM2 looks like he has the spike suit. Make sure you fill out the form to sign up to volunteer. Bang! MM2 through the water room. Islington, this is not Eddie's shuffle stream. All right, business center for MM2. Baron finally gets power bombs. MM2 realizing that he has to go back through that heated room. That's Croc Escape. He wants to get to the map station. MM2 climbs supers. That's the room that's going to connect. Can't hold that shine spark. It's all good. Here's Baron making the attempt at the Bubble Mountain heated room here. Gets through with 18 energy. MM2 got through at about 21, 22. Gonna go on through. Find some more missiles at Climb Supers. Baron with 32 energy. MM2 is taking the lead. Okay, Baron gets Ice Beam. MM2 never got that. Okay, Ice and Plasma. MM2 never checked those two doors. Switch chat confirming what I thought. MM2 is determined to get to this map station. If MM2 had Ice Beam, would be able to get through mock droids with no problem. And use the ice clip or freezing them to build a bridge. But MM2 just decides to fly through the water instead using Speed Booster. Nicely done. Oh no! No! MM2! No! Pre-botch wound room. You know what would help to get to that map? Ice Beam! Baron, what are you doing? Baron! This isn't in logic! Baron! Baron really wanted to get through Cack Alley. Beautiful Shine Spark from MM2, only to come across another missile tank. Let's see where Baron and MM2 go from here. MM2 is making a play from Metroid Room 3. Okay. Noob Bridge. All right. Screw Attack Room. Wave Beam! Retro Brinstar. Supers. Not going to say no to those. Baron's just hanging out, having a grand old time. Gets a reserve tank. Nicely done. Use the spring ball to get through the room suitless. Beautiful speed ball from MM2. Baron could really use an energy tank. Baron gets yoinked and grabbed by the Samus Eater. Baron's gonna make a play for Brinstar. MM2 heading back up into Meridia. Let's see where Baron... Baron was close to the map station before. The map station was by Croc Speedway for Baron. Hot, hot, hot! Baron doesn't want to go to the hot room. Hot, hot, hot! MM2 did take a reload save. I have no idea where Baron is going. Baron! You were close to the map station! What are you doing? Yell back 10 minutes in the future! I'm kidding! Baron already has high jump. Where is Baron going? Baron was farming a bit, I guess. Didn't want to go through Croc Speedway on just the one energy tank. Does take a little farm here from these little blue multi-violas. All right, here we go. Croc Speedway Heat Run. MM2 grabs Phaser yet again. Map time! Will we see our first boss of the seed? We will. It's Dragon. Oh, unfortunate for Baron. Trapped by a ridiculous amount of heated rooms to the east. There's Mother Brain. A major at the back of Gauntlet. Interesting locations. MM2 found the correct Brain Star entrance. See what MM2 does with this now. So, great question in the Twitch chat. How can you tell which rooms are heated? You're gonna see a lighter hue in the back of the map. So, for example, standard room color looks like gray. If it's a bright gray, it's a heated room. If it's a darker gray, it's a water room. Is the easiest way to describe it. Nicely done from MM2 with the deboost to X-ray room, or pre-X-ray. Aaron might be making a play for Norfair next. Nope, back up, climb tower. Back in the criteria. MM2 into the maze room as Baron is hanging out back at West Ocean, heading back to the ship. MM2 gonna be really careful of these crabs. BaronOfRed is looks like he wants to head to the wreck ship. Okay, that's a water room for MM2. Nice. Stores the Shine Spark, just gonna miss it, gonna bonk off the top. And MM2, if MM2 had Ice Beam, MM2, this is all logical for MM2. It doesn't have ice. And you know what I hear, folks? I hear ice is nice. Oh, look! Baron found Ridley! Or as some people call Ridley, Rodney. Much better, MM2. Oh, no! Bonk. Crab hit. Crab whack. That is less nice, I agree. Would be nice if MM2, I don't know, maybe kind of sort of went to get Ice Beam and Plasma Beam. I'm just saying. But the legend that is MM2 will not be denied, because MM2 has explored a ridiculous amount of Meridia. Alright, Baron making his way back up into the wrecked ship. Full of ice, plasma, and hope. Can Baron get through Fish Tank without gravity? Thank you, Vessel of Honor. I appreciate that. It is my job to do everything on my power to be able to make sure that the spotlight is on the runners and giving them a fantastic race. Can we get some hype for these racers in the Twitch chat, please? Especially Baron if he hits this gravity jump, and he does! Let's go, Baron! Let's bleeping go! Outstanding from Baron! So, Baron has to make a decision. You're gonna go through the upper left or the upper right door first. MM2 is back here at Maze. We're gonna see where MM2, again, this is all logical what MM2 is doing. He just doesn't have the items to do this logically. MM2 doesn't have high jump. MM2 doesn't have ice beam. Getting through Main Street, logically, with ice and high jump and spring ball, you can do it. And back into Fish Tank goes Baron. Alright, this room could be huge for MM2, but here's the problem. He needs Screw Attack. So it's only a missile. So MM2 needs to get out of this room. Going to execute a spring ball jump. Oh, with just beautiful precision. Mwah! Chef's kiss to that Twitch chat. That was picture perfect spring ball jump. Basically, if you have no idea what that is, so what MM2 just did is spring ball is kind of a unique movement item when you don't have, let's say, space jump, let's say gravity suit or something like that. What spring ball can do, when you shut off spring ball, it actually has a little bit of a different mechanic. So what MM2 did is went to jump to the right. When MM2 got to one of the points where he was headed north, he was able to turn back on spring ball. Spring ball literally acted like a spring, shot him further up, and he was able to move and get through that. So very nicely done from MM2. It makes, for example, so Kapow says that they forget that you can do it outside of the water. You know what that trick is good for? Worst room in the game. Fabio, it is not a glitch. I don't even know if I consider it an exploit. I think I would consider it just an interesting mechanic. Baron finds Mickey Mouse. Why are these map stations so far away? Iro is correct. Iro, get in the seed, move the map stations closer to the runners! I kid. Again, if you're attending Speedgaming Live in person this year, head over to Speedgaming's website. I believe it's speedgaming.com. And if you want to sign up to volunteer, go ahead and sign up. The form is under the website, under SGLIVE. So go to the SGL website, click the volunteer button, and fill out the form to volunteer in person. Oh, MM2 needs to get through this heated room, needs to get through 3 HP! Woo. MM2! MM2! No! No! F. F for MM2. Sam Littlehorn literally is correct. Cooked. Oh. Oh well. MM2 was on the right path to the map room, that was for sure. Baron has a chance to play a little catch-up, and Baron has the correct items to be able to logically do some of these Brinstar rooms, and for that matter, the Meridia rooms. So again, head over to sglive.speedgaming.org. You're going to see everything you need for Speed Gaming Live 2024, which this is a part of. And big shout out to the community as well. The Super Metroid Map Randomizer, currently $560 from donations, with a $500 bonus on behalf of Speed Gaming. And you still have time to donate if you so choose. This is what I meant earlier for what Baron is doing, executing the ice stairs on these mock droids by freezing them. MM2 doing this yet again, 16 energy. Not going to have enough energy to get out, but gonna get the very valuable map information. Seeing that Mage over by Gauntlet where he originally was. Might take the pivot save now to go back to the bottom of that Gauntlet check. Sees Mother Brain. Goes ahead and sees Main Street where he was going, and he was on the right way to grab that Major. Nice pivot save back. Now, fun fact when it comes to Map Rando. When you die or take a save back to a previous save, you keep all the map info that you have come across, and all that for an X-ray visor? Man! And MM2 decided to, matter of fact, of the 3 save states you can have in Super Metroid, goes back to the 3rd one. And MM2 trying to do pause abuse and not gonna get it. Folks, if you're enjoying this run, 2 things. 1, I want to see a thumbs up in the Twitch chat. Second of all, I want to see you go follow these runners, if you are so inclined. Exclamation point R on the Twitch chat to follow the runners. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking team. We see one more Major for BaronOfRed. M2 needs to be extremely careful, gets through the hoppers with no problem, wants that super. Nice D-boost. Alright, MM2, back in the criteria. Where are you heading next? Areas we haven't seen yet. Norfair. We haven't seen Torian. We still need the map stations for criteria. We need wrecked ship. Baron finds wave beam. That was the major over here. Checking out the rest of Meridia. Just a couple hollows. Methinks Norfair might be in logic. What the cookies does MM2 have? Is that a somersaulting hamster or guinea pig? It's a hamster. Twitch chat talks about hamsters and you get to see a hamster. Nicely done. MM2 finally coming across high jump. MM2 probably backtracking now. Most likely is going to make a play for the 2 doors that he hasn't checked yet at the top right of West Ocean. MM2, please. Please stop it. Thank you. You need more energy. And that's a pivot back to Bryn. No more high jump for MM2. These racers keeping Kissington on his toes tonight. Baron's continuing to cruise. Baron on to Norfair. Oh, and immediately finds Aqueduct. Plasma and Ice were at the top of West Ocean. Ice was at Bottom Teresa, which was the bottom right door. The furthest top right door was Plasma Beam. And Baron finds Charge! That's the best beam combo in the game. But now can Baron capitalize on it? Baron finding a massive room. That's Red Tower, folks. right, Baron. Let's see where you go from here. What is Norfair going to hold? Bubble Mountain is a good hold, but this does look like Fantoon. And it is! The wrecked ship map station is always going to be a left-sided entry door, followed by whatever door it's connecting to. Fantoon will always be on a right-sided door. Baron still has no game sound. Good point by chat. First boss 45 minutes in. He could be Kapow. That's very possible. I mean, if you want, I could do the boss music, but people might turn off their streams. All right, MM2's heading to the wreck ship. MM2 still has not gone to the 2 doors that he needs to go to. First boss defeated 45 minutes in. Bye-bye, Fantoon, you stupid space elephant, you. Path, you are most welcome. Again, mm2nescartridge, a legend in Super Metroid speedrunning and randomizers. Baron, one of the young up-and-comers, and in Norfair, look at the amount of holodots. We see a missile, several missiles. Unfortunately, because Baron's screen has frozen, we at least get a decent look. We see Pants Room, we see Fire Fleas, Terminator. All right, Twinkie, I'm not gonna lie. I saw SM Acapella and immediately thought of Pella. Yes, that, what do you call it? That band from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. M2 got grabbed by a Metroid, needs to be careful. MM2 is gonna have to take a pivot save back to the ship. Rockapella, let's go. Well, like, where in the world is my progression? Furman, you would be correct. I mean, I could totally acapella Rockapella's Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego theme song and make it about progression. Could talk about Fish Tank, can talk about the G4 elevator, can talk about West Ocean being the key to the seed. Kissington. Kissington, that's the wrong game, my guy. You would be correct, Uncle Hyro. I am not. We don't need to lose all the viewers that we have. No, thank you. Spiffy, don't encourage him. Spore Spawn! Cat jam time! Nice Spore Spawn battle from mm2nescartridge. Beautifully done and executed. Hey! It's bombs. And falls. Literally headbutts Golden Torizo's feet, and Samus explodes. I wonder what choice words that these racers have for this Cetas. I'm just saying. Z-Man asks a fantastic question. Do we have any earthly idea what logic is here? Nope, not a clue. MM2 with 1 energy and then gets bumped by one of the key hunters. MM2 is living on the edge. I don't think either runner's gotten the wreck ship map yet. The entrance to Lower Northfair, I believe, is the room that is guarding the map station and wreck ship. All right, Baron. Baron is going for the map station. So is MM2. MM2, please. All right. It's just Ridley and bombs at Golden Torizo. But what is that other major over there by Old Mother Brain? I'm gonna have to find out. "54 minutes in, not one suit found." You love to see it. Crate's Closet has grapple! Are you kidding me? Well done, Twitch chat! Trellist over here with the call on grapple. Folks, we will get the streams back up at as soon as we can. It's not. I don't think it's on our end, but it's okay because Baron making a playback for Fish Tank, where Baron does in fact want to play with the fish. Oh, wait a minute. We get a double spore spawn battle. Let's go. There you go. I filled in the cat jam music. Nicely done from Baron. Charge Plasma, no problem. Baron is not happy to see these bombs. You're welcome, Bav. Have we seen Everest? No. Biffy says, might be happier than you think. Only 5 power bombs? Yeah, probably. Both racers back to landing site. Gonna save and grab an energy refill and an ammo refill. Let's see if MM2 heads to the top of West Ocean. MM2 missing critical beams. Ice and Plasma and is just going to continue to leave the doors alone. Pro wrestling fans, did Darby Allin ever go to Everest? I know Darby Allin wanted to climb Mount Everest. I don't know if he ever did because of the injury. Since you all are talking about Everest in chat. He didn't. I didn't think so. I know he wants to. All right. Where is Craig? Craig's got to be hanging out either in Norfair or in Torian. Where is Torian anyway? Z-Man, that's my shtick. That is my shtick, Z-Man. You think Z-Man's listened enough of my commentary already? I mean, Z-Man's not wrong. Tori, this is in fact summer on Planet Zebus. This is a brutal first seed. We're in almost an hour in. Not one suit has been found. Maul says, are we sure someone didn't leave the suits on Sarah Station? We know Ridley is in Wreck Ship. Dragon is in Brinstar. Both racers now hanging out at Main Street. Spiffy over here thinking this is Metroid Fusion. Please, Seed. Can we please get these racers a suit? Any suit will do. It could be a partial Varia suit. Just give them something! More E! Baron, come on, suits! It's screw attack! 1 hour in, no suits! Alright, I'm switching back to MM2. I want some music. Let's go! Bum, bum, na, na, dun, dun, na, na. MM2, look at the speedballs! That's beautiful. MM2 with a little speed ball spring ball. MM2 continues to leave ice and plasma at the top of West Ocean. Baron's about to find X-ray. MM2 looks like he wants to head to Norfair. But first, gonna grab whatever at Sports Bond Supers, which is an energy tank. Correct. Baby C Daddy says every major found except both suits and space jump. You would be correct. Oh, best music in the game. Where's the dancing at, Twitch chat? MM2 gonna grab these aqueduct items. Oh, bonk. MM2, Shine Spark. MM2 gets his charge beam. And the wonderful, fantastic Kissington already had it marked before MM2 even got the item. That's how great Kissington is, folks. Orion hallway. The problem for Baron, even with basically 6 energy tanks, is the room that Baron's about to go in is where 3 key hunters are. And it's the room where you head down from Fire Fleas like you're heading to Wasteland. I don't know the name of the room. But that's the room that Baron's gonna have to go into. MM2 executing some beautiful underwater wall jumps. And there it is. If you were going to Speedgaming live in person, folks, and if you want to volunteer live in person, go to that forum right there that the Speedgaming bot just dropped. If there's a Speedgaming mod, can we pin that Google form, please, to the top of the Twitch chat? All right, Baron. Here we go. Baron gonna be heading to the Criteria map station, hopefully. Or wherever the heck this leads. Meanwhile, MM2 has finally found Fantoon. Baron into the super spiky room. Spiky hallway for Baron. Ow! Baron gets impaled by one of the spike platforms and now has to go through a heated room to be able to get through. Baron's going to be able to get through with no problem. Picks up a little bit of extra energy. Only has that one reserve. Now goes through. What's on the other side of this? It's East Ocean! High jump has every item that he needs to be able to get through East Ocean. MM2 has destroyed Fantoon. Bye-bye, MM2. Bye-bye, MM2. Bye-bye, Fantoon on MM2's side. Once again, this is where that spring ball technique I mentioned earlier is going to be utilized. I would love to go to Speedgaming live in person. That would be a ton of fun. So much to see and watch and commentate! Wind Waker randomizers there. There's a ton of great stuff. The game's live. The on-site tournament October 3rd through the 6th, 2024. A Link to the Past NMG. A Link to the Past randomizer. Wind Waker randomizer. Majora's Mask randomizer. Ocarina of Time randomizer. Zelda 1 randomizer. So many Zelda titles. There's a Final Fantasy randomizer, SMZ3 combo rando, Super Metroid randomizer, Mega Man X randomizer, Mega Man X runs, and a Super Mario Bros. 3 rando. All right. That's the map station for Mr. Baron. Finds 2 other majors. Guaranteed at least one of them has to be a suit. Only 3 majors left that we haven't found. Vari, Space Jump. And at least one is going to be a suit. It's possible it's both. Baron is far and away in the lead, but we'll see what MM2 can do as well. Was it the throw? I didn't see the throw on the map. That's set in go mode. And Varia suit! No! Baron! It was right there. It was in his sights, and he gets impaled by the the last spiky platform. Yes, good thing. Excuse me, that Baron saved indeed. MM2 looking and trying to find where everything is. Baron knows where everything is. Baron's going to grab that Varia suit. Needs to be... No! No! He didn't even get impaled! All he did was get tapped! Baron! No! Well, we're gonna see where MM2 goes from here. Baron headed for the other major first. I don't blame him in the least. Baron goes on top of the yoink room. The yapping maw is not gonna get Baron and gets the pancakes. Pay the gravity truthers because Baron got gravity before Varia. Varia truthers in shambles. Oh, there was no gamble. Wow. All right then. Baron heading through Invisible Road. Gonna take a little farm here. Kratos and Torian, I think. Baron back through Cack Alley, has Varia suit. Baron just needs to go defeat every boss in the game. Baron's in go mode with both suits. Baron is going to get the safety save, the refill. Samus is going to have a cookie at the ship. MM2 comes across a timely and fantastic energy tank. Baron's gonna get the worst and farthest away boss out of the way with first. That's Ridley. Alright. Since we have no music on Baron's side, I'm gonna make the Ridley noise. Ready? 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 Weesnaw! Oh, look, we do have sound. Never mind. We snaw. We snaw. We snaw. Alright, that's enough. Baron, best beam combo in the game. Gonna make the Ridley fight super easy and super short. MM2 takes a save in Meridia. Nice Ridley fight from Baron. Alright, Baron with two bosses down. Kissington, are you awake? Kissington is. Ridley is marked off. Ferdman. Sometimes you gotta create entertainment for you viewers, Furman. MM2 does have Wave Beam, though. All right. How quickly can Baron get to Torian now? That's the last area we haven't seen, and that is where Kraid is. MM2 gets through the Metroids with no problem. And there's the Torian entrance. It's the Dakar room. So nicely done from Baron. Baron into Everest again. Further heads down into another water room here. It's the bottom of toilet. MM2 looking to get back through the G4 room, and does. Nicely done. Into Business Center for MM2. Baron says hello to the Dakarer, and it's baby. Well, I guess egg. Big pink for Baron. All right, where's Kraid? Of course, you're all the way down in the bottom right. Rude. There is nothing in Baron's way of winning game number 1 and forcing MM2 into a win or elimination game number 2. Unless MM2 can pull off a miraculous comeback right here, right now, Baron is on pace to win game number 1. The legend mm2 cartridge versus the young up-and-comer BaronOfRed.
So to answer that question about the sand, it is possible to get out of that sand that MM2 got trapped in. What you want to do is kill the enemies where their drops will not be picked up, so they stay dead for a while. And then you can do very quick crouch jumps to very slowly make progress and get out. If you do spin jumps, you'll go over to the side and you'll pick up the drops and they'll come back. So if you could do spin jumps without moving left or right, you could get out faster with spin jumps. But you can also get out just by repeatedly crouch jumping very quickly.
Nicely explained, Kissington. Very nicely done. MM2 grabs another energy tank. Might as well get every single one that you can. You don't have Arya yet. Baron just has Dragon left to beat, and we'll road that back in because Mother Brain and Dragon both in Brinstar. Great explanation for how to get out of the sand pits from Kissington, our amazing tracker. $18 missile minimum to defeat Mother Brain 1. Baron has enough missiles. And the best charge beam combo in the game. Kissington, I want to give a special shout out to you. That was a great explanation on how to get out of those sand pits. Nicely done. Baron back into this Torian escape room here. This seed has been absolutely brutal. We're an hour and 20 minutes into this seed. Again, a little bit of housekeeping. Give the racers a follow if you haven't already. I know they would appreciate it. Exclamation point R in the Twitch chat. Exclamation point C to follow Kissington and myself, the commentary and tracking team. Exclamation point SGL24 SMR if you want to learn about the Super Metroid map randomizer. And again, if you're going to Speedgaming Live in person, October 3rd through October 6th, 2024, and if you want to volunteer, head over to sglive.speedgaming.org and sign up to volunteer today. Baron back into Brinstar quickly. And the last bit of housekeeping. If Game 3 is needed, it will be tomorrow night. Game 1 and Game 2 are the only games scheduled tonight between MM2 and BaronOfRed. Should Game 3 be needed, it will be tomorrow, Monday night. I'm pulling up the time right now. It will be at 7 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me. Not tomorrow night. Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Not tomorrow night. MM2 already has a matchup tomorrow night. mm2nescartridge versus Zeb316 in the Dash Randomizer Mystery Tournament. That starts at 8:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Beautiful microwave here from Baron. Two legends going head-to-head in the Dash Randomizer Tournament playoffs. MM2nescartridge versus Zeb316 tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Game 3, if needed in this tournament, will be 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night. Baron now is off to fight Mother Brain. The number 21 seed, MM2, versus the number 30 seed, BaronOfRed. Baron is looking poised to pull away with game number 1. Baron through attic. Baron is going to be heading to get the 2 items that he, excuse me, the MM2 is going to get the 2 items he left behind. Baron making a play for Mother Brain. Needs to get green gate glitch, though. Or just goes around it. Let's say, I would love to know what MM2's reaction is when he sees ice and plasma. Goodbye, Croc. Croc, you've been hurt. Get the F off the screen. Goodbye, Croc. Plasma beam for MM2. MM2 has all the beams. Very rude that MM2 didn't get it before, but that's okay, because he has them now. Can MM2 catch Baron? It's looking impossible unless Baron massively struggles here. MM2 still has to route in Ridley, go back to get Kraid and Turian, plus get the Criteria map station. Stranger things have happened in randomizer races. But Baron is looking poised to run away with game number 1. Baron gets the ice Zeb skip. Very nicely done. Speaking of the escapes, Broker, it's that time, folks. Get your predictions in the Twitch chat for how long you think the escape timer is going to be. I'm going with a minute 25. Baron on to the Mother Brain fight. Catch-up phase for Baron. Baron damaging down to trigger the cutscene. Takes a quick look at the map to see the best way to get out. All right, here we go. What is the escape timer going to be? Again, making us wait. And it looks like about a minute 40, minute 45. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I'm not even going to try the escape sounds, chat. Baron is now making a play to escape out of Brinstar. Minute 11 left on the escape timer. Heading back through Croc Speedway. Now to make the climb up Blue Tower with the acid rising. Beautiful shine spark. Back into Criteria. 48 seconds on the clock. Baron, you gotta go! Into parlor. Heading back towards West Ocean. 30 seconds on the clock. Baron is going to do it. Baron back at landing site. Baron is going to pull off game number 1 and defeats MM2. Nicely done from both racers. That map was terrible. It was horrible. Great for content. Don't go anywhere. Because race number 2 be coming up in, stand by, in less than 5 minutes. Go anywhere.